Thank you also. The next speaker will be Prashant Trivedi, and the theme is Crisis of Mainstream Social Science Theory. Can political economy be some help?
There are many questions and he will respond to those questions. The title of this paper is Crisis of Mainstream Social Theory. Can political economy be of some help? The point that we want to convey through this paper is that the mainstream social science theory, especially economic theory, has its constraint, its explanatory power is very limited, and political economy can be of great help in explaining or understanding contemporary phenomena, contemporary social reality. I know that most of you must be familiar with these points and arguments that we are presenting, but we still feel that in an audience like this, these points will be put on the table. So I read the paper. Mainstream social theory is facing its worst crisis ever. For instance, the financial crisis of 2007-8 has exposed the inadequacy of mainstream macroeconomic theory to explain the socio-economic process of which current financial crisis and economic crisis has been the outcome. An educative and interesting incident took place in 2011 at Harvard University when students of introductory economics got out of the class of Professor Greg Mankin, a well-known macroeconomic theory, expressing their dissatisfaction over the explanatory power of economic theory being taught to them. They were seriously concerned about the inadequacy of mainstream economics to explain the ongoing economic crisis in the US. Limitations of mainstream social science theory. Mainstream economic theory believes in an abstract form of market represented by the notion of perfect competition. Several political economists, including Amit Bhaduri, have argued that highly unrealistic assumptions that accompany this model have leave perfectly competitive model and almost mythical form of idealized competition. Further, it is also believed that an equilibrium set of prices exists which simultaneously clears all markets by equating demand and supply, resulting in efficient and optimum arrangement where no individual participant can do better in the market. He also emphasizes that the imaginary notion of perfect competition has created the influential ideological metaphor of the invisible hand of the market, leading to a society of self-seeking individuals to an optimum state. This leaves the regulatory state of the state well unattended. Actual markets function differently from the imaginary ways depicted by this theory. The notion of competitive market is based on thought provided that all individual participants are equally powerful in carrying out the transaction. Long before, Karl Polanyi also pointed out that unlimited markets are a utopia and actual market function within social relations. Highlighting any inadequacies in the explanatory power of economic theory, among other political economists, Prabhat Patnaik, while speaking at the 11th IPA conference held at Lucknow, has argued that mainstream economic theory is based on some inadequate assumption that economic model is closed, isolated, and self-contained system. If international trade relations are also taken into consideration, that is, open market is formulated, exchange relations assumed in both the systems are of similar nature. He further argues that method of political economy is far more superior, profound in explaining the socio-economic process than the method of mainstream economics. Then he gives three examples for explaining his position. He says that in the contemporary growth theory continues to be dominated by neo-classical version put forward by Robert Solow and Terence Swan in mid-50s. It is believed that economic spontaneous tendency to settle down at the natural rate of growth as long as the rate of growth of money supply is constant. Further, this natural rate of growth is nothing but the rate of growth of workforce population in the economy. Patnaik has strongly argued that conclusion of mainstream economics that capitalist economy's rate of growth is constrained by rate of growth of population, contrary to the actual growth process witnessed in the capitalist world over past history of their development. This proposition does not stand the test of historical scrutiny. It has been argued that contrary to the mainstream economic version that capitalist accumulation meekly adjusts to the natural rate of growth of population, capitalists have always forced migration of labor to meet their requirements. Conclusion of mainstream economics are mythical and clearly needs reconsideration. It has been noted that historically, capitalists have gone all over the world aggressively to uproot people from their habitats and shift them across thousands of miles to meet its labor requirements. Millions of African people were transported European immigrated to temperate regions of white during settlement during the 19th century and dispossessed local inhabitants. About 50 million Chinese and Indian workers were shifted to tropical regions. In post-Second World War, there was huge influx of Turkish labor in Germany, of Algeria, and into France and capital. I leave other examples that they should put forward because I'm not left with much of the time. Similarly, power of sociological and political theory to explain social change got constrained under the influence of structural functionalism, which remained dominant theory in social sciences for a long period of time. This consensus theory focuses on shared norms and values and social order based on tacit agreement as fundamental to society. The views consider social exchange occurring in a slow and orderly pattern. Structural functions of found inadequate to deal with conflict and social change due to its overemphasis on harmonious relationship between parts of the phenomenon. It was found inhistorical for its ability to consider past. Functionalist approach was also critiqued for its focus on abstract social systems in real society. The methods of social science research has gone massive changes in the last 100 or more years. There is a section on this, and I just put forward one or two points from here, that the entire social science research that has grown further from this kind of theorization is nothing but data crunching. Tools of logic and scientific methods have been extensively used. Methods of induction and deduction have been employed extensively in social science research, and the assumption behind all these processes is that the distribution of parent population is normal. But we in the paper argue that human behavior is not precisely predictable. Social institutions, as they have evolved over the time, exhibit social relations which may not be normally distributed. Wealth distribution and income distribution are highly skewed distribution, and therefore consequent distribution of consumption, access to health, education, other services are also skewed. Therefore, inferential statistical theory based on premise that underlying distribution of normal needs to be used with care in social science research. In this kind of a situation, we feel that political economy approach, the approach that emphasizes on studying phenomena as an integral whole of social, political, and economic aspects with causal relationship working both ways, can be an alternative. One way one can think about political economy as a field study of social relations, particularly the power relations that mutually constitute the production, distribution, and consumption of resources. Political economy asks us to concentrate on a specific set of social relations organized around power to the ability of control people, processes, and things, in the face of resistance. Political economy as an approach developed, we talk about the classical political economy and come down to the Marxian political economy that has revolutionized the political economy, and then the further development in political economy that has taken place. And finally, we argue that this long tradition of our historical and political economy is well prepared to take on single question over ties. However, in order to do so effectively, political economy needs to pay closer attention to the relationship of history to its position on social structure and social reproduction. Political economy, from the time of its founder, has also maintained that the discipline should be firmly rooted in analysis of wider social totality. This means that political economy spans a range of problems that today tend to sit within compartments of several academic disciplines, where those who with an interest in social class go to sociology, those interested in government go to political science and economics, and so on. For some political economy is not just an approach, it is also a guide to understanding the relationships that prevail among the